What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you? Well, I'll be. You got them? The sergeant's been whining non-stop. What about Gek? Where's he at? More like avoiding the sergeant, I reckon. Come on, let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up. We got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Nere's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Grayman? Another slave for the dig.
Aye. She speaks true. Found the hoon sailing Gek's skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Charming. And slave drivers to boot. Might be worth talking to the gnomes before they're worked to death.
Human. A god. Perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Why don't you tell me? Fascinating architecture. Doesn't match the style of any Underdark.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. As rare as a smile in Shindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours. Peering into cracks and crevices in hope to find history's morsels. I have come up regrettably short. I hope you might see truths where I cannot. The rock The rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out? And you have been thorough? The statue is newer than the fortress, you say? So obvious in hindsight. Alas, you've left me with more questions than answers. My survey continues. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
Never heard Rothe make sounds like that before.
You, grab a cane and whip these droognin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker. Damn right I do. Getting cramps in my arm trying to whip the droognin beasts back to work. Now get to the caning, before I thrash you instead. You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving. Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers. All that brawn and they're trembling like you.
The creature is disturbed, its breath quickened by anger and fear. The Rothe seems calmer in your presence. Its eyes flicker towards the Duergar, burning with raw, bestial rage. The Rothe looks at you with big, soft eyes. Then it lowers its head obediently.
Droog, yes! That's it, you beasts! Not enough caning for my taste, but you got the job done. I almost feel bad about this. There's an Adamantine Forge back there, Sharg. And I'm not the sharing type. Bloody Rothe have lost it. Put him down! Spill some blood.
Survival is all that matters.
Concentrate. Better get to work.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Stay focused.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Are those specks of adamantine in this snag? What's hiding here?
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. Her most elite warriors. Curious. As you like. Hopefully my own remains are treated with a little more dignity when the time comes.
Corpses prove one thing. This is the city house he mentioned. Light on my feet.
Gold accents aren't too tarnished yet. We might be able to chip them off and melt them.
Absolutely not. But you'd be killing history itself.
This again?
Yes, this again.
Outsiders, man. They've killed the gnome. Apart.
Good. You're dismissed.
Let's have a look.
Yet another scrying eye. Someone's keeping a close watch on the place.
Do I need to risk getting the flesh off your ears?
Best to stay out of this way.
Thrinn's in a right ball ache. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Nere's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock. back any time. I'll be here, enjoying the show.
You got those boots? Or something else eating at you? Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty snake gave even Gek the slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line. Here then. His bounty's yours. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a looker could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped True Soul Nere. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
The famous Nere. Subject of the Myconid's ire, no?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Nere out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane. Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own. You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. This is two.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Lunkbug, hush. We're being watched.
We're working as we can, Mom. Very hard indeed.
Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Laridda, our prayers are answered. Mom, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Soul Nere will... You know what he'll do.
Lunkbug, don't!
I've got no choice, Laridda. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomeen, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomeen made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
Please, please don't hurt my Phil. I beg you.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Where's the statue? Human.
Dead drow publicly displayed. The
Good
Duergar
stuff
is
right
sending
here.
a message.
Sergeant don't know what she's missing.
Consistent. I'll give you that.
What? Over there. With pleasure.
They're starting to rot. You you've got a brain of your own. Use it.
Scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in shells, spill blood in honey. A sacred rite.
I wonder.
That might be worth a look.
Silent as the grave.
Well, well, a loose stone. What are you hiding?
Better make my next move.
Quietly now. Gently.
These boots have seen everything.
Prime spot for an ambush.
My knees are starting to ache. Yes. Now what? Step careful.
Can't afford to fail. Need to press onward.
Bit of caution never hurt. Time to press ahead.
What? That way.
They're starting to rot.
If this isn't important. Quietly. What can we rescue? Ready?
I can be subtle sometimes.
Let's end this.
Gloom, all doom.
No choice but to keep going.
Feel their ambush.
To me. Moving. Let's do this.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Still breathing, despite everything.
through.
Give up. Strike hard, strike fast.
One day I'll catch a break.
Watch your back. Hardly a challenge.
What to do? With haste.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
Careful. I'd rather not have to pick bits of gnome from my hair.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down. Drag. Dropping my name like your cultist ass knows me. Like we're friends. I know what you are. One of Nere's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me. Laridda! Ruddy mind games. I know all about your tricks, True Soul. Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer. You want to waste runepowder on... Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you a vial. Listen, you see Laridda at the dig? Tell her I'm dead, impaled, half-eaten. I don't care. Make up a story.
Ah, nothing says true love like faking your own death to avoid someone.
I go where there's shit to stir, and there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Never wanted the easy path.
Very well. Yes, why not?
At least things have stayed interesting. Best be on my way.
Day. Consistent. I'll give you that.
Will get nowhere with just axes. Thrinn's gone touched in the head.
That's the cult's doing. Donald's joined up too.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True Soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nere's debt off her? Could be you're right. Something's different with you. In that case, want to earn some gold? Thrinn's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nere. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nere's got plenty. Help Thrinn free Nere. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Half? You drugnin. Fine. Half it is, but first, we need to take care of something. You seen that weird orb floating about? Knife it, and don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get them to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air.
Need to find a way forward.
Your chum blows Nere out of there.
I'll stick Nere up, down, and sideways till he's more whole than
Swift as
flesh.
my feet can carry
we
me.
Take his gold. And I got more in mind if shit goes down
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes.
No time to dally. Onward. Ever onward.
Go.
Never a dull moment. These boots have seen everything.
Quite ready for you. Let's go.
Yes, True Soul? That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
It's getting tossed to a rope there. Eat it back.
Away!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Eat this! Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
Charmed, I'm sure. With haste.
You toil, and
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Does not fail.
You care for the weak, True Soul. Most curious. You dare speak to me without due reverence. That was your first and last mistake. Thrinn, carve out her heart and serve it to the Rothe. If she indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save her.
Shut your shitholes, both of you! You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin, Nere. And it's time you shell out.
Direct your blade at the heretic, Duergar. You shall have your coin.
You're damn right I'll have it. Me and that one, we got a deal. We beat your ass and dig the Jews out from your carcass.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Nere is not without mercy, True Soul. The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith. Heretics, let Nere be your end. You're in my throne.
Nothing will stand in my way. Another day, another fight.
Allow me to demonstrate. Make it hurt. Moving.
What now? Need to find a way forward.
Gone with the weave. Good move. Sounds like fun.
Heretic! You should never have come here. Me and suffer.
On my way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Breathe deep and move.
Shindilrin's shithouse. You see it? Cockstench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Here's your cut. Extra too, like I promised. Clan, grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in. Clan property. They come with us.
The gnomes should be able to go where they please. They are not the Duergars to keep.
You got a point. Likely to be all hobbled up, what with the lashings. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook! Scram before I get my senses! Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute fricks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The General, Nere called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him.
Shh. Put it out of your mind. I'm here now.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. Don't worry, you won't come to harm. I'll protect you. You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
I'm your husband. It's my job.
You know, if that parasite isn't to your taste, I'd be happy to consume it in your stead. I don't relish the thought, but if you're going to just leave it sitting in your pack, well, one of us should try it. Oh, I have my reservations, no question. First of all, it looks disgusting. Second, there's a non-zero chance that it'll turn me into a purple glistening monster. But if it doesn't, who knows what kind of power we can unlock. And power is always worth a little risk. Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
Breathe deep and move. No. Can't be. Nina and Wiki.
No traps, please.
Suffer is over in the flesh. They're at peace now. It is our word. And you can't better think about it. You don't need to. We're together. That's what matters.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand. If only there were more blessings to count. Move on! I gave her everything! And she has the gall to send you to break me! Just get away from me! Damn it, Philomeen. After all that's happened.
Lunkbug. Better now that I'm with you.
Beldron! I was so worried! Did Nere hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think.
Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him.
I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? Glittering gods! I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand Gnomes honor their debts. With Wulbren gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Wulbren. Now!
You're a little late, Barcus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Wulbren. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
You'll call me mad, but fine. Wulbren's found the formula for runepowder.
What?
Aye. The explosive of Gaedel Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Only Wulbren couldn't leave the stories be, so he went and bloody found it. A small supply, tucked away down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make runepowder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast. You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Wulbren behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Wulbren might have kept you around. He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldursgate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Wulbren together.
Did they suffer? It was over in a flash.
Well, you did it. I shouldn't be surprised, considering our history. And yet... free. Yes. As you know, some of the Iron Hand Gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. They're not even going after him. I wish I were surprised. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go. Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me. Ha. I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbren if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
My sister, dead by Nere's hand. Man, I'm so sorry.
He did this to you.
Thank you. For saving Beldron, I mean. I just wish... Well, it's too late now. Thank you.
You're covered in dust and... Wait. Is that a bruise?
Crack.
It's nothing, I swear. I'm your husband. It's my job. I wouldn't have it any other way. Please, no.
I got big plans for us. Ain't no one stopping Clan Flameshade.
A god? Perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
Take this!
Can't slow down.
Unleash me. Striking distance.
Mistralrill.
What's inside? Moving in.
Have you spoken with Script?
She is cataloging coital and fertility rituals.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound. It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand Gnomes are good friends to have. I heard about Aubrun. But the cause is bigger than any one of us. You've made sure his work is done, even if he's not there to see it. He'd be grateful.
I want to have a word.
Somehow you...
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Duergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Nere, this one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
I'm more than happy to kill this... whoever he is, but tell me there's something in it for us.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Lunkbug. Our work is bigger than any one of us, even Waldron.
Peacebringer, be at home. The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Of course, it was Bibblebang.
If not over, then through.
Flump mating rituals. An odd book for a drow to carry.
That's old idiot.
Down here. Think, Balin, think.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand!
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it. Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies! She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why. The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it. You had every chance to look the other way, but here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward!
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Hells. Seems that book on flumps was not all it appeared to be.